What's up, guys? Alex here. We're back in the garage and we're back on how to buy your first motorcycle. So I'm going to give you 5 more motorcycles today that are good choices for an entry-level beginning cruiser if you want a little bit bigger bike. If you're a bigger person or you just need or just have to have a little bit bigger cruiser than a 250 to maybe a 500. And I'm going to go ahead and put my beginner Harleys on this list too, because I know there's going to be a lot of Harley people out there that want to get into riding and want a Harley-Davidson. Your buddy's got Harley-Davidson. Your friends have them. Great, cool. So this list right here, say hi to the kids. Hi, kids. This list right here is going to be 5 more of the best beginner to entry-level cruisers if you want them a little bigger. A little bit bigger. Just the next size up, a little bit bigger. Still great bikes to start on and good bikes to love and enjoy for years to come too. So, number 1. Honda Shadow 750. This is usually the best bike to step up if you've had a Rebel 250 or you've had a 500 cruiser or anything. Most people, the next logical step up is going to be a Honda Shadow 750 or something in that kind of size range, okay? So Honda Shadow 750. Making it for a million years. You cannot kill it. It's small enough where you can reasonably learn to ride on it, but it's big enough where it can keep you happy for years to come. So Honda Shadow 750. They make it in a couple different flavors. Go sit on some. Honda Shadow 750, okay? Next up, Suzuki C50. They used to call this the Intruder Volusia, but they've been making it as the C50 for several years now. Just get a C50. They're fuel injected. They're a better bike. Suzuki C50. This is an 800cc bike. It's a direct competitor for that Honda Shadow 750, and this is, again, usually one of those very logical steps up for people's next bike. So, Suzuki C50. All right? And we're going to move into some Harleys. If you want a first bike, just got to have a Harley-Davidson, okay? It's going to be the Sportster 883. That's just all. I mean, that is the place to start in a Harley-Davidson. Do not, and if you have one of these, no offense, do not go out right now and buy a Harley Street 500 or 750. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the motorcycles, but I deal with motorcycles for a living. You won't get your money back out of that right now. For whatever reason, they don't hold their resale value right now. The trade-in value sucks. The resale value sucks. Nothing against the motorcycle itself, but don't do that. If you're going to get an entry-level Harley, Sportster 883, and they make it in different flavors. Go sit on some. Next up would be Sportster 1200, which is basically same bike, but a little bit more motor. Okay, so if 883 is just a little bit small, you want just a little bit more motor, Sportster 1200, perfectly fine. So Sportster 883, Sportster 1200. And then last, but certainly not least, on this list of 5 bikes is a Kawasaki Vulcan 900. They've been making this baby since about 2006. They make a classic, they make a custom, a couple flavors. Again, go sit on them, see what you like. But if you want, again, you want that little bit bigger cruiser, bigger than a 250, but it's your first bike. You want a bike that you can learn on, but you can grow with for a while. Kawasaki Vulcan 900. I had one of these a couple years back, just for the hell of it. I had a 900 custom, orange one. Fantastic little bike, mid-size cruiser, you know, fuel injected, awesome. So that's that 5 bikes, guys. If you want an entry-level cruiser, a beginner cruiser, you just don't want to do the 250 thing, you're a little bit bigger person, or you want to maybe get one that you can ride for a couple of years instead of having to trade, Honda Shadow 750, Suzuki C50. If you want a Harley, Sportster 883, Sportster 1200. Just kind of go together. I'm counting them as 2, but kind of the same bike. Kawasaki Vulcan 900, classic or custom, guys. Can't go wrong with anything on this list. All of these bikes you can find everywhere used for great prices, and they will hold their value. So everything I'm picking will hold its value. So anything I leave off the list doesn't mean it's a bad motorcycle. There's lots of great motorcycles out there, okay? I've got 6 of them sitting right here. Like I have a motorcycle problem. Lots of great motorcycles out there. I'm just picking bikes that you can find everywhere, inexpensive, and you will get your money back out of them when you go to trade them or move up or buy more motorcycles, okay? Take it easy, guys. And by the way, once again, I'm absolutely terrible at reminding you to like and subscribe if you like the videos. I'll put out tons more. So stay tuned, like, subscribe. Thanks.